Hey everybody, welcome into K17 Reactions with your host Jimmy. Today I'm going to do a song that it really has dawned on me several times. Um, I know I've showed it on here, and many of you out there uh, have probably seen the video of Marcelito Pomoy, who's a Filipino singer, and he has the ability to sing in very high registers and very low registers. And he famously sang a song called The Prayer, which was a cover of Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. And I noticed it pop up on the screen a minute ago when I was going through some YouTube stuff. And it dawned on me that I have probably watched the Marcelito Pomoy singing the prayer, I mean, literally probably a couple hundred times. I have watched countless reactors react to it, some of them multiple times. I just absolutely love that moment when he first starts singing and has that incredibly high voice that nobody expects, and then he turns around and starts singing the lower register as well. But it dawned on me just a little bit ago, again, that I have actually never sat down and watched the original version of the prayer sang by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. I have about 20 minutes before I need to leave to go to jiu-jitsu tonight. So I figured I would use that time to record this video. So if you like what I'm doing here on the channel, please hit that like button. Also share, comment, and subscribe. I'll also leave a link over to my Patreon. So yeah, let's talk less and listen more. Here we go. Oh, better get these or I ain't gonna be listening to nothing. All right. This is Central Park Live 2011 on Andrea Bocelli's
I had the great
channel.
pleasure of working with this next lady about 12 years ago, and my friend Carol Bayer-Sager and I wrote this song for them. And Andrea, maybe you'd like to talk a little bit about, before we introduce her, about the song and Elizabeth, who was your dear friend, and you wanted to dedicate this.
But your English is much better than my English, so
But you're Andrea Bocelli and I'm not, so. Well, Andrea and Elizabeth Taylor had a great love affair together. I'm not literally, but although maybe they did, I don't know. But Elizabeth had such great love, as we all do here, for Andrea, and he wanted to dedicate this song in her memory this evening. And I want to introduce to you I guess my two favorite singers in the world, one of them standing beside me, and this next one, singer who, I don't know what else to say, except she is the one, I'm Canadian, the one, the only, Celine Dion! Woo.
Beautiful woman.
Good evening, hello. How are you? I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your
nel
light
cuore resterà
and hold it in our heart.
a ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede
When shadows
c'è,
fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno dia la mano sua, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. Forza che
Sorry to pause that. There's really not a good good time to pause on this song. Of course, I knew that it was going to be absolutely gorgeous. I love Celine Dion. Um, just about everything that she sings. I mean, just her voice is just so iconic. Um, and I don't know. There's just something about it. She's got a quality to her voice that I don't know what to call it technically. Um, it's just a quality that I really like. Um, I don't know if it's a fullness or what. It's just I guess you got to be inside my head to know what I'm talking about here. But let me warn you, you don't want to be roaming around in my head. Um, I don't think that I have ever heard Andrea Bocelli sing before, which is probably also my loss. Um, but yeah, I knew that this would be a killer just because of knowing how Celine sings and knowing of Andrea's reputation. Um, and for anybody out there who believes in prayer, uh, some of you probably know, some of you don't, but Celine Dion was diagnosed with, I believe it's called stiff person syndrome, to where the disease causes issues with her joints and so forth. So she's dealing with that, which, to my understanding, there's not a cure for it. I don't even know if they know exactly what causes it, but it's something that she's dealing with. So she could definitely use some prayer, talking about prayer while they're singing the prayer. But yeah, great song, two great voices, and I don't think I've heard Andrea, not Andreas, Andrea, really start belting out yet. And by the way, I'm watching this on Andrea Bocelli's official YouTube channel. So go over there and check this out on his channel apart from mine. So let me back up just a hair. And here we go.
Desiderio che
in words just from above.
ognuno trovi amor
We hope it so will find.
intorno e dentro sé.
Now the soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be your prayer.
just like every child.
Just like every child
Needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. Ea fede ai nostri tuoi sento che ci Thank you, Celine.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, New York. Good night.
Beautiful lady, wonderful friend. Thank you, Celine Dion. Thank you, David Foster.
All right, there we go with the prayer, Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. I can now say that I have actually watched the original, which, of course, I've seen Marcelito sing it so many times that I was kind of listening to them and seeing, you know, how he did compared to them. And of course, I'm not going to say that he is them. But if you have not seen Marcelito's singing of the prayer, I'll put a link down in the description so you can see that, or you could check out the. I think I've got a reaction on my channel to it. So yeah, great song. I did not expect anything less than, you know, fantastic from those two. And I just, you know, I just love Celine's voice. Always have. One of my favorite female singers. So yeah. Like I had mentioned earlier, if you do like what I'm doing here on the channel, please like this video. Also, please subscribe. I'm getting close to 4,300 now. I'm really starting to realistically look at that 5,000 subscriber mark. So I believe I am to be 717 subscribers away. So I'm going to try to see if I can reach that goal. Thank you all for hanging out with me for this one. Like I said earlier, I'm about to wrap this up and head to jiu-jitsu. But before I do that, let me just encourage you, try to be some encouragement for some of you if you're dealing with any type of mental health issue, crisis, disease, whatever you want to call it, please know that you're not alone. I know how isolating depression can be, PTSD can be, but you don't have to go it alone, and you'll be a lot better off not going at it alone. But saying that about being alone, you are not alone. There are people out there to help you, that care about you, and that will help guide you through whatever it is that you're going through. Until next time.